now listening to Fail or Die podcast.
You are now listening to the Fail or Die Broadcasting Network.
It's alright, you know.
Doesn't matter. Anyway.
But yeah, time. We're recording it right now. You're watching it right now. We're all wasting it. We're all living it.
Speaking of time, though, you want to have like a real quick time travel, like we're talking about it. Let's call Sean.
All right.
Sean's like one of my oldest buddies, and I don't know. I told him earlier that we were gonna call him, and I told him to like think of some crazy shit that we used to do, and he's like, "Wait a minute, we never did anything crazy." and then it was just like this long, like awkward pause where I think both of us were thinking back of all the shit that we wouldn't talk out loud about.
Yeah, you gotta have
Because
categories.
there were some fucked up shit that we did, and we were like, "Oh yeah, we wouldn't. Yeah, don't talk about that one."
Yeah, you gotta have categories.
Oh, there's some crazy.
We should probably go ahead and put out our disclaimer du jour, which is never do anything we say we have done or
and everything's for
postulate.
entertainment purposes, and we may or may not actually have done anything we actually talk about. So
this is entirely a work of fiction.
Speak simply.
And never visit any websites we talk about except YouTube. Our channel.
We're calling the goon.
All right, just
We're
keep him
calling
about
this buddy.
4 inches away, and you're good.
Yeah, you're gonna have to bring it over here.
We're calling Sean the Irish goon. So he's an old buddy.
Is on speaker.
He's on speaker.
All right. You want to hold it over there or put it somewhere there? It's probably better over there, right?
Speaker side up.
Hello.
What's up, Sean?
Are you Matt?
What up, dude? You're on the Fail or Die podcast. Wanted to say what's up, bro.
Oh, sweet.
What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Just hanging out.
Right on. Hey, like the subject of the podcast tonight is time, and we were talking about old stories. And I know you've got lots of old stories of us, but make sure that they're good G-rated ones.
Can you even do
I don't know
that?
if I have any of those, man.
Okay, PG-13 is probably
No,
cool.
you've got some good ones. You should definitely talk about some of our fishing stories. I mean, we've almost drowned a few times. We've almost been bitten by snakes. We've had some. We almost got killed by yellow jackets.
Yes, we were sitting at the lake, and we were sitting there fishing, and next thing you know, we got a snake sitting right behind us. Yes.
Yeah. Dude, we had some crazy shit. So I don't know. Do you remember what's your favorite of any of those stories? What do you remember? You know what I remember, Sean? My favorite story is the one you got to tell. Is when you drove in the desert at like 60 miles an hour in the dark in your your stepdad's truck, and we lost the camper.
Yes, I remember that one. Oh, we're going to a little fucking party.
Tell the story. Yeah, tell the story. It's a great story.
Man, I gotta fucking think about that one, but we were, alright, so we were sitting in my house, we drove in the Bay Area to my mom's house, we were sitting there, which we did, and it seemed like every time we went there.
And his mom's house is your mom's house is in Nevada. So we drove all the way up to Nevada.
What?
So we drove from the Bay Area to Nevada, and it was, every time we drove out there, you know, it was always like weekend. My mom was not home, so we had the house to ourselves.
Totally.
We stayed and we would stay in the camper and stuff like that. But
That's right. We
we
weren't allowed in the house, but we were allowed to sleep in the camper outside.
Yeah, those were all our winter snowboarding trips. So this was a springtime trip.
Yeah.
Later springtime trip, and we got to use the truck. I had that party. I knew all my friends down there. They were all going out to this party.
Party!
That's right. And then so you. But hold on. So then you decide to take a back road. So tell them what you decide to do. So like we all get in the truck, and so let me just preface this. It's you, me, your stepbrother Matt, and we all get in the truck, and we're all in a bench seat in the front seat of this. What was it? A Dodge pickup or a Chevy?
No, it was like a Ford F-150.
Okay, so it's a Ford F-150. We're in this.
It was a Ford.
Okay, and it has a giant camper shell on the back.
Like a camper, like an over.
Yeah, like a camper, like a big camper thing on it. All right, so we're driving, and Sean says, "I've got a faster route to get there." So what happens?
We're cruising down this. Okay, so we get down on this dirt road. We're driving down. We're cruising down it. I wasn't holding anything back. We were actually, we were doing like 35, 40 miles an hour down some
Totally.
barren dirt road.
And it's dark. We're in the desert. He drives to the desert to do this. And I'm like, Sean, you need to slow down, dude. This is like fucking crazy. What are we doing? So keep going.
Anyways, we're probably 10, 15 miles off of the main road. We're out in the middle of freaking nowhere, and the road got really, really bad. And all of a sudden it started bouncing around, and we're bouncing and bouncing. And next thing you know, we hit this bump, and the whole camper shell and everything just tore off. It, like, all the bolts and stuff that were holding it on, and everything just broke off. And the next thing, it just tore off the back of the truck.
Oh my god.
I looked behind us, and I went, "Oh shit!" Oh, I'm not supposed to say that.
No, that's fine.
You can say whatever you want.
Swear all you like.
But anyways, come to a complete halt. Look back. The camper's sitting in, about a couple hundred yards behind us in the middle of the road, dirt road.
Dude, my head hit the top of that car so hard, like inside the cab, because I was in the middle seat and I didn't have a seatbelt on when he hit that thing.
Oh my god.
Dude, my head hit the top of that thing. I was almost like knocked out for it. It was insane.
Yeah, we hit this big old bump, and I had my seatbelt on, and everyone in the cab just bounced, and it just literally bounced the camper right off of the truck and everything, and it popped up and it landed in the back area, on the ground, and
Sounds like a Timberland song.
Dude, it was insane. It was the most insane thing you've ever seen. Because the thing just
So we
flew
had to
off the
sit
car.
there. Okay, so we sit there. So I backed the truck up, and then we're sitting there. We got to put this thing back on the truck. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and we're not supposed to come back for a while. So back the truck up. We set the camper on the truck. We just set it, and then we got to take a little 5-mile-an-hour, 10-mile-an-hour thing the whole way.
Yeah, we just set it on there.
Where we're going to little camp out, have a nice little kegger.
It was awesome. And we still went to the party.
You still went to the party.
We still have to drive back.
Yeah, we still have to drive back, too.
Oh
So we get there, and then we take the bolts, all the stuff, and we're trying to remount this thing on the back of the truck and situate it so we can get the bolts in there because it can rip everything apart. So trying to get it so it'll at least stay
Are you
on,
getting a call?
so I can get back home and then try and explore why it's all been completely torn apart.
Ask him to hang on a second. You want to pause it up?
Dude, it was the craziest thing ever, man. Dude, that was like the craziest story. But hey, bro, we got a jam. Thanks for sharing that story, and we're gonna like kind of keep going. And I'll talk to you really soon, Sean. Hello, Sean.
Hello?
We lost him.
You there?
Gonzo.
I never touch anything.
John, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh.
There you go. Anyway, man,
He's alive.
thanks for being on the Fail or Die podcast, and we'll subscribe to the channel. We'll get a hold of you, all right?
Alright, well, just send me a text so I know when and where to look.
Sure, man.
Right on.
Thanks, Sean.
Alright, good night, man.
Later, bro.
Night.
Anyway,
Yay.
that's the infamous
That was
Shawnee. Shawnee's a crazy goon. He comes from the old Irish goons. Some of you guys might know who they are. Most of you probably don't. So whatever. He's awesome. Great guy. Funny shit. Done a lot of crazy shit with him.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to excuse myself for a second.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Feel free.
Let's take a technical difficulties. Must pray. Bound. Hang on
Give
one
us a
second.
moment.
We'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Then we end. All right. So now we're back.
We are back. This
Yeah,
is
buddy.
The thing.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're back.
We're back.
Thanks to Sean.
We had a good story.
We're off
That was
our technical difficulties.
I hope somebody calls us
We're
from Twitter.
Yeah, we have a
That'd be
Twitter
cool.
out there. If you're out there, world, well, you won't see this right now, but please call in. We want crazy people to call us. We're going to tweet some weird people and try to get them to call us, so we'll see what happens.
That would be awesome.
So, time is a really difficult topic, and it's a really difficult concept in general.
Of course.
Einstein had a lot to say about it.
It's a man-made idea.
Well,
But it's a real measurement of.
but time passes,
space.
whether or not we're here observing it.
But is it time? It's just the word itself is man-made. The word is
True enough,
idea.
true enough.
Whatever. Yeah.
The idea of it is human product. It's like race, creed, idea, time. They're invented by us to make sense of things.
Sure enough, sure enough.
So it's not a real thing, but it is to us. Like we need it to function, sort of. I mean, we have everything based on it. I mean, I have to be at work tomorrow, and I have to be at a certain time. If I'm not there, I'm fucked.
True enough, true enough.
That's the way it works, you know.
Well, and so one of the things he was saying about time was that if you change speed drastically, your clock changes compared to another clock that you lined up with somebody else earlier, right? And
You
then
age differently.
Also, you age differently, and also your clock runs at a different speed depending on how much gravity you're in. So
That's
if you're
true.
on a really, really tiny planet, I forget which way it goes, if it's less or more, but the difference is enough that GPS wouldn't work if
Well,
we
the
didn't
further
correct for
you
it.
go away from Earth, the less time elapses for you, but the more time goes by on Earth.
Correct.
Okay, so if
So
you're in less
further
gravity,
away, so if you're 6 years away
clock
or
moves
10
faster?
years away, you're actually really like 8 to 12 years away here.
okay, well,
So time has moved faster on Earth. For instance, that's why they say, you know, if you were to actually go all the way to a distant planet and travel back, it would take 50, 60, 80, 100 years to do that. And here on Earth, everyone would be gone. That
it
you
would be
knew.
10,000 years later or whatever.
It could be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
but it could be something
It could
like
be
that.
100
Or
to 1.
if 50 years
If
later.
we were
you
going
know.
that far, we'd warp
It just
speed
depends
and
on
all
how.
that stuff.
It all depends
Yeah.
on how far you
Right.
go.
A whole generation of Earth would be gone by the time
Well,
you go back.
and so they've discovered that it's not even that drastic. Like, you don't have to go that far or that fast.
No.
Just being in orbit is
No.
enough that if they didn't correct all of the GPS satellites, like every hour, they would just go out of whack.
Well, technically,
That
when
day,
you're at
like-
the top of a really, really tall building, you're
That-
actually
yeah,
going
absolutely. Yeah.
slower, than everyone else below you.
Yeah,
So the
just
top
by
of
a
the Sears
minute
Tower,
bit. You age
time
slower,
is
right?
actually
Yeah.
times
Top of the
different.
building.
Yeah.
Build skyscrapers. Stay young.
Yeah, yeah.
Live in
But
space.
But it's,
Yeah.
it's relative by, fractions of a second. It's not even, it's not it's even hard. That's a hard measurement to even think of. How different the time is. So yeah.
Well, and the really hard thing to think of is space-time, right? Like to go from like a piece of graph paper, right, and then have that conceptual reach to stretch that into 3D space, right? But then, not only that, you're gonna have this concept of gravity where it bends that lattice work, right, to make things fall into gravity wells, right? But then it's also bending time, right? So it's like those things have to be integrated on another dimension.
And you can make your own time. Like, you can make up your own time. For instance, when you synchronize time with other people for a specific duration of time, you create your own time interval.
Right.
So you'll say you're synchronized 8 hours. We meet here in 8 hours. That's your 8 hours. That's your time, and that's not necessarily within the time frame of anyone else or what's reality of time or what we call time. So you can invent time. It's a crazy idea.
Well, yeah. I mean, we don't need to go so deep into it.
No.
Because like on the physics
That's for Bill
side,
Nye.
you can draw it all the way back to like what's called a quantum harmonic oscillator, right? And like it's
Look
so,
that up.
like,
Look that up.
yeah, look up quantum harmonic oscillator, read all about it, and tell us what you think.
Totally.
In fact, if this was live, you could look at our
Yeah,
Twitter
next
right
time,
now
next
and
time.
call us and talk to us
We're gonna have
about
it
it.
eventually. We'll be able to pull up stuff and show you what we're talking about. It'll make it easier. But
We might even do a live stream right to YouTube one of these days.
But I know, I don't know, I was reading, I don't know, it's totally off the subject, but I was reading something recently about fast food.
That's a time-based
Yeah, totally.
edible.
But this fast food thing is gross, though. They're like, they found, what was it, in, was it 200 and something samples of fast food restaurants from 68 brands across the country. They didn't actually name any of the brands, but they found 3% of them contained rat DNA. And that another 1%.
Wait, this is fast food. So we're
Fast
talking
food.
about like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. It
well,
could be
I'm
anything.
not gonna name them,
but
out.
that kind of a place.
But yeah, we're talking about fast food restaurants.
Okay.
And they said name brands that everyone,
Okay.
top name brands is what they said. And it was 3% rat DNA, and then they had some of the vegetarian burgers were up to 1% of human DNA in food, which was considered acceptable under the FDA regulations.
Okay.
So it's acceptable and non-toxic to have human DNA in food, which is
well-
really weird. Just to think that they actually test for it and go, oh, that's cool. No, we're okay with that.
Well, they're also talking about fingernails, hair follicles,
Of
skin
course,
particles,
of course.
and
That's
So-
probably what it is.
Yeah.
It's probably not
Airborne
like
dust.
it's not like hands.
sample
and-
human.
drastically polluted with human
Oh, yeah.
cells.
Totally.
Like,
Sure.
Well,
you
dust
see the
is
ray of light.
skin particles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, dust
In
is
your home,
particles.
it's the majority of the dust particles.
Yes.
I
correct.
tweeted out the number
Okay.
again,
All right.
and tagged you in it, or
Rightio.
tagged our podcast in it.
Good.
So
We'll see if we actually get someone to call.
If we get one, that's all we need. Just one. It could be as crazy of a person as you've ever imagined. Doesn't matter.
Let's hope it's not that crazy.
But that would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I like that.
That would be cool.
That would be fantastic. You know who I fucking miss?
Good.
Otter Bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, he
Autograph.
fucking flaked last time. That was bullshit.
He's supposed
you
to
know.
come by. I don't know.
Dude.
He said he was coming by today.
He's cool, man, but he's got to step it up and
He's kind of lazy now, He's
Well, if
Oh,
he's
he's
lazy,
surfing.
then
I
that's how
know.
it goes with
he's
lazy
always
people.
surfing, man.
Or
Yeah.
otters.
He's on his own time.
He's on his own time. He's on otter time.
Otter time.
He I think he's gonna make an appearance. We hope.
Yeah.
Radio.
I'd like to see him.
Yeah, he's cool. He's got his own little Twitter feed now.
Yes, he does, and he's got followers. So follow Otter Bro if you want. If you guys are surfing out there, you want to know California's surf report. check out Otterbro. Well, it's actually Central California. He's over in Davenport. That's where he's always out there. You can find him out on the water there.
I hope we get some people calling, and I hope we get some tweets. That would be great.
Yeah.
Even better would be
It's
subscribers.
not gonna happen while you're doing this, so I'd stop looking at your feed.
Oh, I'm not.
We could really use some subscribers.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
You guys and your soundboards.
Yes, they are the best.
You got us addicted to the
You can
soundboard.
send us a tweet at Tweetbell or Die.
Yeah,
That's such a good.
that's zingy.
I like that one.
It's zingy.
It's zingy.
Zingy.
So what's up with the pop-up?
The pop-ups. Oh, okay.
So pop-up restaurants.
So yeah, pop-up restaurants coming to San Jose. We're gonna start featuring some of the top chefs in San Jose, and the names will come soon once I get all the permissions and everything can go down. These are gonna go down at the Glass House, which is a beautiful venue right in the middle of downtown. A historic old building that's been renovated and turned into this fantastic party spot. And yeah, we're gonna have some beer sponsors and hopefully some other people come out, and we're gonna do some food pairings. I think we're gonna do a summer barbecue for the first one. So anyone in San Jose out there, it's about $75 a plate, and it'll be a really good time. It'll be a fun night.
I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
So neat. So the whole theory is, restaurants just don't exist in these venues, and
Yeah,
they
yeah.
have a slow night. So
Totally. The venue doesn't have anything open, and instead of having an event, what we're just going to do is throw a restaurant. We're going to get people in there, have some great chefs who can spotlight their own restaurants or their own talent, and sometimes even be able to step out of their own restaurant, which is fun for them because then they get to experience like a whole new cuisine and work with new people that they don't normally get to, and that helps them. They get a bunch of new people to their restaurants, and
they can show off and experiment.
yeah. So it's a fun event, where you got a company, you want to come out, you want to be on the guest list, email us, tweet or die.
Yeah, if
Find
you're in
us.
the area, if
Tweet,
you're in San
fail
Jose,
or
Tweet
die.
us, yeah, tweet fail or die at fail or die.
at
fail or
tweet
die.
fail or die.
There you go. I don't know any of this shit. That's why I have those guys.
That's why I have her.
You can send us a tweet at Tweetbell or Die.
That's the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you need. That's where you find us. So yeah, the pop-ups are coming. It's on its way.
We'd also love suggestions of any topics because we're just chit-chatting. We're just talking about relative stuff to our world. But
General dickbaggery.
if you have an idea, we'd love to hear it. We'll definitely consider it.
Sure.
That would be awesome.
Indeed.
Yeah. So what else happened to you
Nothing happened
recently?
to me.
In the past week, what's rad?
Yeah, what's rad?
What's rad now?
What's rad with Colin?
Oh man. I got my job back that they took from me mistakenly.
Like Debo took your bike, punk?
Kinda.
And
So,
then
essentially
he
it was
back
like
and knocked him out?
It was like an error. Yeah, I knocked
What you
him
got
out.
on my job there, Colin?
That's my job, punk! Zhoosh!
So they have like a procedural, like there's an oversight in their procedure, and
It's glitchy.
there's a point in the procedure when something's not being like overlooked by more than one person.
So basically, you got screwed by a computer.
Yeah, well, no. Like, I got screwed because it's like, I have a piece of paper and I hand it to you, and then you have that piece of paper and you hand it to him, right? And then if in between you and him, it gets put down and like misplaced or whatever,
Yeah.
then I can't account for it because I handed you the piece of paper and I left and I went to do my work for the rest
Right.
of the day.
You passed the baton.
Right. And so
Stick.
that's how it goes.
Mhm.
Right? Like I didn't have any control over it, and so
You passed the buck
the
to
point
Chuck,
is,
and he
they made a
didn't give a
mistake
fuck.
on their end, and their
So you got
policy
screwed.
was like this thing disappeared from the shop, so it's on you because it was assigned to you. So
So anyway,
in
it's
that-
worked out,
in
and now
that-
you got your
anyway,
job back.
Yeah, they gave me my job back. Well,
Right.
it's a different sort of capacity, but it's essentially the same job and just in a different area and like
Cool.
You know, whatever. So I'm working
That's
again.
awesome.
Well, that's good.
Gotta get me a
Working's
skateboard.
good. Yeah, we gotta go skating for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I want to
Yeah.
borrow a skateboard. Actually,
We're all ex-skaters. Haven't done it in too long, and we really need to start skating. And we've got one of the greatest skate parks in
I'm feeling
all the
pretty
world
good.
Here in,
I'm
Check
feeling
out my
okay.
skate park video tour on
Yeah.
my channel.
Yeah.
we plan on doing some more skateboard video tours. We got to do one in San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta check out Colin's videos, the Wet and Wild skateboard tour.
Wet and naked.
Wet and
Or
naked.
Wet and empty.
And you'll see Colin's channel and underneath where it says our personal channels and his says Ultramoto. So
Yeah,
Look for that
I
below.
have a channel, but it's not there yet.
We didn't put you on there anyway because
Yeah,
it was.
I don't.
yeah,
wanna
we
get on
did.
there yet.
You're on there.
No, I'm
Oh,
on
we
there
did?
then.
Yeah.
we did.
He's on there. I'm on there. My
Don't look at
uplifted
Matt's
channel.
channel. It sucks.
Yeah, my channel sucks. Boring.
It's too personal.
Don't do it.
Mine has lots of uninteresting non-content.
Yeah, mine's all like weird.
But you know what we really need is we need a quick funny. If you think it's funny, if you think it's even worth watching and wasting your time watching us, you should just share on Twitter or Facebook or whatever.
Please.
That would be rad.
Yes.
That would benefit us the most.
We'll give you a shout out. We'll do a dance and a boogie and do a jingle. We'll do something for you.
Paige likes to shake his booty.
Yeah.
He's proficient at it.
We just
at
need
least.
non-copyrighted booty shaking music to play for y'all.
Yeah, before I hurt my back, I was into twerking. So
Yeah.
now
You were into
twerking's alright.
twerking?
Yeah, twerking was fun.
You were into twerking?
Okay.
You were into twerking.
That hurt your face, didn't it?
Really? I hit a level I haven't been to in a while right there.
I've been known to twerk on a drunken night or two.
Yeah?
Yeah. I can remember
High pitch.
twerking a few times in the VIP section at the Sharks games.
Yeah.
Sharks games.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Especially when they do
nice.
the dance part, when everybody starts dancing or
I've
anyone get on
torn
camera.
I've torn my pants twerking at work once.
You tore your pants twerking.
That was really embarrassing. I dropped it like it was hot. Right at the front door. We had photos of it. You know, it was
You tore your
right up the
pants, I
crack
love
of
it.
these nice expensive pants. Don't buy expensive pants if you twerk
Well, you're not supposed to
and
twerk
drop
in
it like
nice
it's
pants.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, aren't they supposed to be like jiggly, like
Yeah,
butt
you need,
pants? Like
you need something with a little like
Oh, they were comfortable. They were just
jiggliness,
shitty.
for sure.
And they just ripped. And it was hilarious. And I was like, I've got to go now. I'm going to walk backwards.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. That was classy.
It's too much.
Classy Bo
Too
Bassi.
much.
Yep.
And just so you know, Always Fail or Die is brought to you by the planet Earth and the sun. Thank you for all you do.
We go au natural.
We just want to make sure that everybody knows that.
And by the way, when you see food labeled all natural, that doesn't mean anything. So when we say we go au natural, that's far different than all natural.
Au natural.
Because all natural ingredients is like I could shit in a bucket and throw some sand in there, and that is all natural ingredients. So
okay.
hopefully,
we just crossed the
Shit
threshold.
in a bucket.
We're now at shit in a bucket.
with some sand.
we have just arrived at shit in a bucket.
Yeah. The shit
Stay
in a bucket
tuned
train
for-
is now leaving the
Dude, that
station.
is
Hiss
something
in
that
a
we should
styrofoam
definitely have
cup.
at a pop-up restaurant. This menu item is called shit in a bucket.
Yeah. Oh, it's a local favorite.
It's a local favorite. It's just fried shit in a bucket.
Yeah. We did put some butter in there for you just to ease the palate.
It's
a little harsh.
A California version of the poo-poo platter.
It should be,
Yeah.
you know, honestly, that's a genius
It's the
idea.
sand
I think you
poo
should
platter.
make a thing like that.
No, I
it should
know.
be in a big, like
No,
a pint mug.
Ew. No.
Trademark. Truck
We're gonna
coming
trademark this
soon.
right now. We're copywriting this.
Yeah,
We're going to a
trademark,
weird
truck
place
coming
right now.
soon.
It should be 3 scoops of Rocky Road and Dr. Pepper.
Why?
Because that would work.
Why? That doesn't sound good at all.
That sounds awesome to me. I'd
to
totally
you.
eat that shit.
You're the only one who's going to be following that food truck, right? Would you eat?
Shit in a bucket?
I passed on that train. I couldn't get on that ride. It was gnarly.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not
Train
gonna.
we're
Shark
on?
cups?
Now we're on a train.
We're on the shit train.
Wow, the shit train.
No, I would not. I pass. That's bad news. No cat poop. No shit buckets.
There's a fly on the overhead projector, and it's very distracting.
I love it.
Oh wow,
Dude.
All right, you guys
Check
see
it
a
out.
picture of that.
This how's that look, Colin?
That you can see it.
Can you see it? Ooh, he's cleaning himself. Dude. Or he's clapping.
Hey, barely died.
All right, that's enough of the fly.
If you were a fly on the wall.
What would you say?
Yeah.
The
He's
fly.
like, dude, this is the shittiest
So-
house I've ever been.
No, actually, he would say, "I love this place. It's amazing
Yeah.
here."
It's pretty cool, you know?
pretty happiness.
They got this nice warm sun for me to bathe in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, little do I know that I'm showing my naked fly body on the ceiling.
It's probably
And they're
Jeff
broadcasting
Goldblum.
it to the internet for everyone to see.
Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank our guest, Jeff Goldblum, for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thank
Hello,
you,
Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff Goldblum, and
My ear.
We'll talk to you on Twitter.
we'll talk to you on Twitter.
My
Thanks for
piece.
stopping by. Granofly.
Dude, that movie, The Fly,
We're sorry to hear it
fucking
didn't
movie
work
ever.
out. With the,
that freaked me out so
Me
bad.
too. That was a scary
Really?
ass movie. When you were
Well,
a kid.
I was totally glued to it because it was creepy cool.
was little
right? I
when
was
that
probably
shit came out.
12 or something.
No, you were younger than that when that movie came out.
No.
Dude, that's early. Dude, look it up real quick. That's
was
like 85, 86.
I was 11 in 86.
Okay, so yeah,
yeah.
we're close.
I was 10, 11,
Oh, you're
somewhere in
right.
there. I was in that stage where fire was cool and creepy shit and, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
no, the fly was still freaky.
Yeah.
Fly was
But
definitely
the
freaky.
shit
I
that freaked...
accidentally searched for the flu.
The flu! That's not right.
That's definitely not.
But, dude, the face falling apart crap.
Yeah.
Because at that time, that was
Or
cutting
when- or
edge,
when he, like, pukes
you know,
on you and, like,
special effects.
And like your arms start falling off, and you start puking on people. And their body
Yeah.
parts are
Oh,
going off.
gnarly.
Yeah. Like cauterizing with vomit.
Yeah, and the whole
Ugh.
climbing all over the place. Like at that time, dude, that those graphics were insane.
Again, thank you, Jeff Goldblum, for stopping by.
Oh,
Yep.
he's gone. He's split.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he's split.
he's out,
He's split.
dude.
Yeah.
Done.
He's probably on to bigger and better things.
1986.
Done.
1986, so I was close. So I was 10 when it came out. So that's
1
how I
hour
remember
and
it.
36 minutes.
Yeah.
91% on Rotten Tomatoes.
What is?
The Fly.
Oh,
Fly is one of the best movies.
yep.
Good movie.
David
If you haven't
Cronenberg,
seen The Fly,
Jeff
go check
Goldblum.
it
Shout out to Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, shout
Gina
out to
Davis.
Jeff Goldblum. Thank you for stopping by. We enjoyed having you in studio today.
And I think that's pronounced wrong, but I'm not exactly sure, so I do apologize. It could
What?
be Goldblum.
Goldblum?
Yeah. Gollum.
Gollum.
Shout out to Gollum. Precious.
Okay.
that was awesome.
That was pretty dated, Paige.
That's okay. That's why I did it very quietly. You know, I didn't want to get it too out there.
My butt.
So,
You're looking at here.
The Fly.
we went over time,
Yeah.
you know, and that has been some time.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah.
Almost as long
Yeah.
as your birthday party was.
It's been quite some time.
Yeah, we've
10
actually
10 years
aged
before.
a little bit. So
Dude,
has-
we've all
birthday
known
party.
each other a really long time.
yeah, we've known each other probably longer than the people are watching this are old.
I agree. I think we're probably close because I know I've known Colin probably since I was 15 or 16. And I've known you
Leave me
probably
alone,
a
Jeff.
little longer than that because I knew you. We grew up around the corner from each other. You were at McKelvey Park and I grew up on Hollingsworth.
Mm-hmm.
So 10, 11 when I first met you,
Mhm.
Probably around the time I first saw The Fly. We were probably scared the same year. Scared
Yeah.
shit, sleeping with Mom the same year. The same year, like a little bit before that Gremlins came out. It was another one that scared the shit out
Dude,
of me.
you gotta-
Gremlins freaked you out?
Yeah,
You gotta
I was a little kid,
find the
dude.
picture of my shrine, my bathroom shrine.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we got
That's
a good
the
bathroom
shit.
shine. Yeah, it's good.
That one's got some good shit in it. Yeah.
But I remember the good old times at Paige's house and the Hobo Grill.
Oh, and we have
Yeah.
full live pictures of the Hobo Grill
Which
at
we
that
do
time.
own, by the way. So that person who's trying to claim his claim, whatever,
HoboGrill.com.
that has been ours. It's been ours for a long time.
Here's the Hobo Grill.
You can't take that from us.
There's the Hobo Grill. That's my grandparents' house in the
That
backyard
was it. The
with
original
the pool.
Hobo Grill.
And you'll see there's a grill. Put the mouse and circle around it like this. Yeah, that's the grill. And it comes out of the chimney. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it was like a
But-
built-in, awesome little
Brick
grill.
area
Yeah.
right here.
Like we got here now, so we can continue that and bring it back.
Yeah, so that was the backyard of many a party.
Oh yeah.
And
Dude.
many a shenanigan.
I woke up in that backyard way too many times.
Oh, you know
At
what?
different points of the day.
Speaking of freaked out about movies,
Oh yeah.
Paige,
The
at this
only
house
time.
here that we were just showing, the only time he ever puked drinking beer.
No, not even drinking. I was just too high.
I thought you had like one beer at least.
I might have, but I was primarily just really, really high.
But that movie Virus, did you ever see that movie with
I don't know if I remember that movie.
what's her name? She was in the Schwarzenegger movie where she was like his.
Yeah, I don't think I remember that movie. Virus? No.
I forget the lady. Who's in it.
So this weird like beam of energy comes down and hits this like gargantuan ship out on the ocean. That's like the entire thing is like a robotics laboratory, right? And it like this whatever this beam of energy was like infected every circuit
Is
in
that
the
what made
entire
Paige
ship,
puke?
and like became conscious and like took over the robots and like built a robot like avatar and like had like a
Crazy.
like a drill bit gun in its arm and like shot people in the kneecaps with
So,
drill bits. And,
when
like,
it killed
How
people,
does-
how
it
does
would
this have
hold
to
on,
do
it
with
would
him
it would
vomiting?
dismember the people, and it would take the body parts of the people and incorporate it into the machine itself.
it
Okay.
started using,
So it was like crazy
Yeah, people
H.R.
as parts.
Geiger robot craziness everywhere,
Okay.
Terminator shit,
And
but
this made
with
you puke
arms and
how?
legs.
I'm still trying to figure this out.
I don't
There
know.
was just gore.
There was
so
so much gore and blood
okay,
in this
okay.
thing, and I never gotten nasty feelings off any gore, even like real gore, right? You know, like faces of death shit.
Right.
And yeah, I totally had to Earl, dude, so bad. It was terrible. Had to get up, you know, run, and you know, I was high, whatever, but puking sober or like high
Yeah.
is relatively the same. It's not pleasant at all, right? Puking drunk's totally
Here's
different.
the bathroom.
It sucks,
sign.
but you know, whatever.
It's
The bathroom
sideways.
sign.
Sorry,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I
It's sideways,
can't
but
do
yeah.
anything about that just now.
At the bottom, you'll see
that
that's
was
my bendable, awesome Spider-Man.
That was
Behind
the weird
him,
shit you had to stare at Paige's house for like
behind him's
12
Voltron.
years while you took a piss.
That's super awesome. And keep in mind, like, I'm 21 and like I have this shit in my bathroom.
This
I'm
Yeah.
repping.
Chinese weird
I'm
thing
repping
is
hard.
the funniest shit in
Yeah, I remember
history.
that.
Oh yeah, what did it say
And it
on
had
it?
like partial boobies and
Yeah, it was like a towel that had a Chinese booby lady on the front, but it said something hilarious on it, and I can't remember what it said.
I can't remember either.
And then you know
I just
the
wish he still had the hobo clown. Like the,
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing.
the creepy hobo
that was
clown.
nasty.
Dude, he had
I have a suspicion
That was the
that
shrine.
that thing like it moved on and it became Duncan Trussell's hobo thing that he did in like his stand up for a long time, but like I can't confirm it. I haven't seen it on video just yet, so like to be continued maybe.
Dude, I've been thinking about stand up lately a lot.
You need to do it.
Thanks to Twitter.
You need to
you
just
know.
go to
we can
open
get you on
mics.
there, man.
Dude, I know.
Get you a spot
I
right
know.
away. Right
But
away.
like the whole thing is having a set, you know, and
yeah, no,
and
it's
having
not-
and
it's
having
not-
a
Open mic for 5 minutes and
It's
just
a lot
Right.
scream,
harder
and then
than you think.
whatever works. You
Oh, I know.
Keep that
Even
and-
if you've got a good thing, you know what? I tell you, the best comedy out there, the guys that are the best at who start out are talking about stories.
Oh yeah,
they've already
Except
done.
you it's how you tell the story
yeah,
too.
it's how you
know.
tell a story. It really
But,
it's storytelling.
Yeah.
It's really good storytelling.
So yeah, so comedy is great.
Yeah, comedy's a good thing.
I strongly encourage you to do some stand up.
Dude, yeah. So, but you have to be unique. You got to have your little thing, your shtick, whatever. You know, I've got good timing, you know, so I'm good improv, off the cuff, whatever. But
I think of like I see like distant in the future, like if you like go and attempt this and like get good at it and like keep at it.
These
Like,
things smell really weird. Does yours-
yeah, they do. They
does-
smell like
I think you could-
chemical,
I think you're gonna end up
but it's
being
kind of
like,
a good smell.
like,
No,
like
it's
the
not
like
kind
the
of a good smell.
heckler shooter downer kind of guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It kind of smells like some food that I wouldn't eat.
it does. Like, has this food been plasticized?
Yeah. Has this food been in someone's rear?
So I believe these red noses are for a upcoming charity thing.
It's
that
for Walgreens.
Yep.
It's a Walgreens
CVS.
thing.
we're probably pioneers
say on
of
it?
this sort of.
It's Red Nose Day, Thursday,
Video.
May 26th, 8 Central on NBC.
There you go. Check it out.
Red Nose Day. Well, you know what? We're making it Red Nose Day right now.
Yeah, I'm done with my red nose. That shit hurts. And it smells funny.
Mine
But,
doesn't
you
smell
know-
as funny as it does, like, kind
Dude,
of hurt.
it kinda,
That's straight old school.
it kind of smells like something I don't want to eat.
Was that some boo boo?
Bootylicious.
But it looks kind of funny. Look at that.
Yeah, dude.
It's Ew. What's on the screen? It's a swollen member.
Hey,
Or it's funny lips.
it's lips.
It's funny lips.
Funny lips.
Hello.
My bulging eye.
Anyway,
I hurt.
That's Deadshot now.
but yeah, I don't know. Comedy shit's just been going through my mind because I get a lot of stand-up comedians that follow me on Twitter. It's really weird and complimenting and wonderful.
That's really funny.
But a
Well,
few of
you
them,
know, you're
it's cool.
literally
literally.
you spend a lot of time like thinking and practicing like the word games and hashtag games and stuff on Twitter. So
Mm-hmm. Anagrams.
that's totally yeah, exactly. I mean,
Anagram.
when you can see an anagram in a word, like that's some kind of talent, right? So like you got
Dude,
that
this
with
guy.
the language.
What did I fucking write? I don't remember.
Anus liquor.
Oh my
6
god!
or something.
I have to
don't
look
know.
it up. Hold on. This was really funny.
Paige said something gross to a stranger, and they thought it was funny.
Yeah, and I'm glad they did because I didn't want to piss anyone off. But he already started with the genre of words that he was using. So let me see if I can find it briefly. Let's see. There it is. All right. In reply to Chingadera, and then okay. So this guy tweeted. There was a hashtag, and it was hashtag It will be cool someday. And it was hilarious. I went on a bunch of rants with it, right? And he just shouts out, hashtag, it will be cool someday if you could impregnate a woman from doing anal. Right? And
Right.
it's kind of shocking. That's what got me. Then I look at his name, and dude, his name is Lian Varus. Lianvarus. Okay? If you can see that right there. Anyway, I think I hit the volume
Shouting
button.
him out on it.
It's all good. He's hilarious. So anyway, so he said that, and I hit him back. I'm like, it'll be cool someday when you realize your name spells Anus Liar the Sixth. Anus
Backwards.
Liar.
No,
V1.
not backwards as an anagram.
Just-
It's not even
I
backwards.
got you. I got you.
You have to scramble it
Yeah.
up, right?
Love it.
But just like within a second of seeing him, and like I read his name, and I went, "Oh my god, I can spell Anus Liar V out of your name, you weirdo."
That's
So
good.
I hit him with that, and then he hits me with, looks like somebody has a decoder ring. And then I said, yeah, but it's in the toilet because I ate it. It was in a
This is
cereal
Ninja
box or
Cat.
something.
You
Hi,
called him a
Ninja Cat. Say
weirdo
hi.
just because his name happened to have all the right letters
know.
to spell Anus Liar the Sixth.
It was cool.
He hangs out in the studio. He's always here.
So that just, I don't
Always
know.
has
It was
Indicating-
funny. Talking about timing and talking about comedy, that was like
the
within
open
probably
street cat.
a minute and a half.
That's rad.
Man.
It was hilarious. Oh, and Orlando Jones retweeted one of my tweets. It was pretty funny.
Cool.
So I got a connection with him on Twitter. That was neat.
Where do I know Orlando Jones from?
Comedian. He's been in a lot of cool
It's funny, dude.
movies and TV shows from back in the day. He
Yeah,
was
he's kind of back
also,
in the day.
wasn't he the 7-Up rep?
Yes, he was. He was the
For a
7-Up
while.
guy. He
He
was
was
the
the
7-Up guy.
Originally
7-Up
the-
guy.
Yeah.
Remember that guy?
He's hilarious.
Wow. I
Yeah,
don't
shout out to Orlando Jones. You're
Yeah,
awesome.
Orlando Jones is
barely
hilarious.
remember that.
Mad
but-
respect. You're hilarious.
Very
And
hilarious.
follow you on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
And you should follow us back. Anywho,
So what time is it, guys? We gotta.
should we, dude, where the fuck is Otterbro,
I
man?
don't
Call
know.
him. Go get your phone.
All right, I'll go get my phone.
Go get your phone. See where he's at. But Twitter has been my pal lately. It has been my comedic morning brew.
Well, that's how you're gonna get a bunch of your inspiration at first, right? So,
Yeah, it's great. It's,
So-
it's super awesome.
What?
Oh! Chuck D followed me.
What?
Yeah. Chuck D.
The Chuck D.
Chuck D.
Please explain
From
to
Public
our
Enemy.
viewers.
From Public Enemy. Chuck D. Who used to get down and still does with Flavor Flav. Yeah, he was rad. Or did he retweet me? One or the other. I'd have to look again. But
He probably retweeted.
yeah, I want to see. But that was fucking awesome too. Loved that. Twitter's been so fun. I never used Twitter for years. For years and years and years. You know, and I didn't really get it. I was on Facebook forever. You know, Instagram for pictures. Yeah, I get it. It's all visual, you know, on there.
What up, guys?
Who's that? Yeah!
Let me get you in the middle.
Otter Bro.
Hey, where's the noise?
Let's go.
Flavor Flav in the house.
Damn straight.
Where have you been?
Chickity chickity chick, y'all.
Yo, yo, man.
Where have you been, bro?
Surfing, surfing, surfing.
Hell yeah. That's good shit.
Always surfing.
Dude,
Oh man, what's up, everybody?
where have you been catching the waves at, Otter Bro?
Davenport, always Davenport. You know,
You don't go
chilling
anywhere
out.
else, huh?
No.
Well, he's a
Don't go
lazy
nowhere
fuck.
else. I'm a lazy motherfucker. What do you want me to do? I stopped by to do real quick, say hi to y'all. I can't really stay. I gotta go. But fail or die, people. Fail or die.
How's the surf report out there?
What the heck is that? That's a big ass dog. I think this. Oh man, I gotta get the hell out of here. I'm not really too cool with dogs. Anyway, well, it's Jeff Goldblum. He's back.
Oh shit.
Jeff Goldblum.
He's back.
What's up, bro?
Anyway,
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
didn't really like the movie. Sorry, man. Not a fan. But anyway, I gotta go. Thanks for coming out. Fail or die. Talk to y'all soon.
All right.
Later.
Thanks, Otter Bro. That was fantastic.
What a weird fucking otter, dude. Holy crap.
Yeah. Otter Bro, what a fucking weirdo. He flakes on us. Then he comes by for like a minute. And then, you know, that was about it.
Alright,
But-
well, we're gonna have some sort of a technical difficulty here,
Okay. We take a little quick break.
I think.
Brown, chicken, brown, down.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
sit there. You're off camera. That's good.
Perfect.
And we're back on. Coming to you
Yeah,
live
he's-
from
Hello, welcome back.
my mom's basement.
Is that what these are?
Hello.
They're red noses.
The Walgreens ones?
Yeah.
They're all
So
So
thank you.
time, Einstein, take pictures of yourself and make recordings.
Einstein?
Einstein.
Bury a time capsule.
Yeah.
Bury
This
a
is,
time capsule.
this is all for posterity.
Yeah, bury a time capsule. Have
Yeah.
fun.
This is how not
Shit,
to live your life.
I've had Josie for 14 years. I mean, so much time has gone by on that. I mean, oh my gosh. It's a crazy amount of time, you know. It's like one of the craziest things you could ever think of, having a dog that long, you know.
Mm-hmm.
From the moment you could bottle feed them to where she is now, and she's super elderly. We would put her on camera, but we're not going to anymore.
You can see her in our last episode.
Yeah.
Actually, you can see her if you
She's
rewind
super
just a
cute.
few minutes. She walked behind
just
Otter
walked
Bro.
behind Otter Bro.
Can you just hear her? She snores.
She's snoring in the background.
She's the random buzz you hear.
Yeah.
Her snoring is featured in
We wanna
all of our
keep her here.
podcasts so far.
Yep.
If you listen carefully, you
If
can
you're listening
find
carefully,
it.
yeah, there's snoring through all our podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Darth Vader.
No, it's Josie.
Start the doggy.
It's Dark Doggy.
Start doggy.
My girlfriend's here. She's not on camera. She doesn't
Yeah.
want to be.
Not yet.
She just saw the clown noses. It's always good to have clown noses.
Come on.
You know. And it went to charity. I did my part this month. $3. I'm good.
Good.
Hey, I did donate $2.70 to the Bernie Sanders campaign.
Good. I today
That was the
switched-
minimum.
I switched beyond all grudgingness to a Democrat from a Republican.
You did?
Today, I officially became a Democrat this morning.
You registered as a
I
Democrat.
am a registered Democrat, and I will be getting my absentee ballot in the mail so I can vote for Bernie
And
Sanders.
we haven't in California till when to be registered?
May 23rd is your final day in California to register for whatever you want to do.
Okay. So we got about a little less than 2 weeks.
Got a little less than 2 weeks, and then it's
So you have to register
June 7th,
as
I think is the day.
nothing or
Nothing
Yeah.
or a Democrat to vote in the primary.
yeah.
and I chose to vote on the Democratic Party. But I'm also going to do what a lot of people are going to do. It's about over 100,000 Californians and over 110,000 Oregonians have left the Republican Party as of 2 weeks, and all of us are going to drop the Republican Party, go to the Democratic Party, vote for Bernie Sanders, and then we're all dropping that and going independent if he doesn't go into the Democratic National Convention, so that they lose 200,000 people like overnight. It's kind of like we're all ready to do it. It's a big Twitter thing. I'll send it to you. Go to at burnshirt.com.
Burn shirt or burn
Yeah,
t-shirt?
burn t-shirt. That's what it is. At burn t-shirt.
Burp
That's what it is. Yeah, I forgot what it is.
Is this like the
We'll look it up. It'll be on the thing.
It's at burnt t-shirt.
Is this the cachaça thing again?
Kashasha.
Kasasha.
Fuck you all. Cachaça.
Kashasa.
It's not.
Kasasha.
No,
Kachasa.
it's not.
Cachaça.
Kashasa.
That's the worst name.
Yeah, no, it's a
alcohol,
Brazilian
right?
alcohol.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I don't feel sorry for it then.
Not rum, it's
It
sugar.
deserves a weird, hard to
it's
pronounce
rum
name.
with sugar cane. It's yummy.
Rum is made with sugar cane.
No, I know.
Also a sugar cane.
Fermented
before.
molasses. I want to make some of my own. I don't know if it's legal or not, but
I wouldn't want to. I
You
wouldn't
can
trust
make anything
it.
you want by yourself. I make my own duck prosciutto, and I don't know if that's legal, and I make it for myself.
I can't see why not.
It's good.
Yeah.
Go get yourself some duck.
I just make legal tacos. That's
Legal tacos.
How could you make an illegal taco?
you use
Like
illegal
sprinkle
shit.
cocaine all over it,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
What if you had like ivory powder in there? That'd be awful.
Yeah.
Ivory powdered tacos.
Yeah.
All right. Don't do that.
We already
gave you a disclaimer
Yeah, we
earlier.
gave a disclaimer already.
Don't do or say or think anything, repeat anything we say.
All right. Well, we're gonna sign off.
We're gonna sign out
Yeah.
of here. We're done.
Enjoy.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
coming.
watching.
Please subscribe.
I hope you've enjoyed it.
These will get crazier. These will get better, and hopefully we'll start doing these out in places with people and in public. And who knows what will happen.
We might even
General
get people to
dickbaggery.
call us
Yeah.
while we're recording.
That'd be cool. But, we're tiny, we're growing. It doesn't matter. You just put it out there. We talk about what's relevant, what we like.
And we're signing out from house number 1.
From house number 1.
Yeah, it's the name of the place.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're house number 1.
House number 1.
okay.
Oh.
Well, then house number 1. Do you have an easy way to play the intro music so we can use it as
Bless
outro
you.
music?
Cheeseburgers.
Oh, we can't do it while it's
By the way,
Yeah.
stop saying bless you. Start saying cheeseburgers. I want to make that a thing.
Say cheeseburgers instead
Yeah.
of bless you?
Instead of bless you. Just say cheeseburger.
So should we just
I
do
just
a
don't say
Twitter?
anything because you don't have to say anything just because somebody sneezed.
I know, but
You don't
say
have to say
cheeseburger.
something
But
every
it's
time
fun
they
to-
fart or shit.
Most people have an instinctual reaction to want to say something.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I think that's conditioning.
Yeah,
It is.
So you just
I've
So
been
condition
conditioned that
yourself
way.
to say cheeseburgers.
That would be great. Cheeseburgers.
And vegetables.
Or sneezeburgers.
Or sneezeburgers. Thank you.
I like sneezeburgers.
Come again.
Can we make...
I think it would be more fun to just go, oh, you got a little. You know what I mean?
What, cocaine?
Whenever somebody sneezes.
What? Again?
I want to make sneezeburgers a thing. Hashtag sneezeburgers.
Sneezeburgers.com.
Fetch habit.
That's how we're going to get human DNA in cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
There's
It's from
sneezeburgers.
sneezing. Yeah.
Anyway,
That's nar. So
that's
we're-
our podcast.
We're also going to just do a cheesy little sample outro with some dorky little things that we've come up with in the last couple hours.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you for watching.
Time to eat. I'm hungry.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. We don't really give a fuck what we kinda do.
Kinda.
Please subscribe to our podcast. Oh, please subscribe to
Hey man, did you hear about that new podcast? What new podcast, bro? That new one, where it's general dickbaggery? Oh, is it all cattywampus like? It's super Wonka. What's it called? Fail or Die. Sweet!
Hey man, you wanna buy some podcast? What the hell are you talking about? I can sell you some podcast, man. I don't think I know what that is. This is a new thing, man.